What's up, everybody? Chaotic BPR here, and welcome to episode 2 of Weekly Switch Physical Copy Pickups. I don't know what else to call it yet. But this week's pickup, I picked up 5 games, but only 4 of them have showed up so far. I was like, I need to go ahead and get this video out. So I got 4 games to show you today. I'll add that 5th one onto next week's. But 4 games I want to show you right now. The first one is going to be Collection of Mana. This is got Final Fantasy Adventure from the Game Boy, which was the first of the Mana series. Secret of Mana, which is on the Super Nintendo. Pretty sure a lot of y'all have played that. If not, it's an epic game. You need to play it. But that's from the Super Nintendo. As well as the Japanese only, and it was only available in Japan, Trials of Mana. It is here now, and it's got the English dub, so they fixed it so that I can actually understand what's going on. But I'm excited to be able to play this. I haven't played it yet, but I loved Secret of Mana growing up when I was a kid, playing on the Super Nintendo. And, you know, you got all the... I did not know growing up that it was basically a Final Fantasy series of games. Being the first one on Game Boy was called Final Fantasy Adventure. It's just another type of Final Fantasy. But it became its own thing with Secret of Mana and now Trials of Mana. There is another Switch collection of these Mana games available. They had a HD remake or remaster of Trials of Mana with updated graphics. So I definitely want to pick that up. But they also have the Legend of Mana from PlayStation 1 with updated graphics and everything. And eventually I want to pick that up as well. But I ended up getting this game as a steal for $10.89. It was like a flash sale that they had on Amazon. I had to wait 2 weeks to get it, but it's here. I only paid $10 for it from Amazon. But right now it's only going for like $21. So if you're interested in it, pick it up. Next is basically it's a shoot 'em up that's like on the ground. You're walking on the ground, and it's from the Super Nintendo series, or it was a series on Super Nintendo, and it was very popular in Japan. But this is a remaster. It's a type title, and it's Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. So like I said, it's a shoot 'em up style game. You are playing as a girl and her named Pocky, and you got the other character named Rocky, which is a raccoon. And you shoot all these enemies that come down on the screen as you move up and progress through the level. It's a really cool looking game, and it's something that I was really interested in. It dropped down to $16.89 on Amazon. I think right now it's like $17, but you can pick that up as well. It looks fun, and from the gameplay that you see it on the screen, I would say it's something that's worth picking up. Next is very, very, very close to me, a series that I enjoy. As some of you may know, I grew up loving the Castlevania series from the regular Nintendo and Super Nintendo era. Well, since Konami owns the Castlevania name, the original creator of Castlevania created his own spin-off series called Bloodstained. And right here in my hand, I have Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, Chronicles, which is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 on one cartridge. This is a Japanese only release, so I had to get this from PlayAsia. It ended up being $34.99 plus shipping, which was like $6. So it ended up being like $41. But as you can see, these games are true in that NES style graphics. And it has its own storyline and the way it plays and everything. This is something that's very, very special. Now it's available on Xbox, PlayStation, and all that. You can download them, and they're very, very, very cheap. But I wanted them as a physical collection. To me, Castlevania was born on Nintendo. It needs to be on a Nintendo platform, and I was like, I had to get these on physical. So like I said, I paid like $41 for it, but to me, it's worth it. Especially with the 2 games on 1 cartridge. I didn't have to buy. They're not. You can't get them separately on cartridge anymore in the US. They're only available digital. So when I saw that both games were on 1 cartridge and it's Japanese only, I said I had to pick that up. Being that the console is a region-free console, so it doesn't matter where you buy your games from or what region you buy your games from, they're playable on your Nintendo Switch. Now, last not least is kind of like a sleeper hit or something that a lot of people don't think of or haven't heard of, and that is called Huntdown. Huntdown is a 16-bit modern retro beat 'em up / shoot 'em up. As you're seeing the gameplay here right now, it's cyberpunk, and it's like RoboCop or Terminator in a way, with the way the game looks. This is a lot of fun. Now it's available on iOS and Android. You can play it for free as a demo. You can play the first level, but it's like $5 after that. And then it's also available on Xbox and PlayStation as well. It's available on Switch as digital, but I got the physical copy. I was able to find that for $21 on Amazon. This game is a lot of fun, man, and I want some of y'all to look at this, footage of this game, and it's really, really cool. Like, you can fight, you can go through the city, beating all the beating up these gangs. And you can find secret hidden stash boxes, which gives you extra points towards unlockables. But also, you fight these bosses, the gang leaders of each gang. You got 3 different playable characters, and like each boss is like a puzzle on its own on how you beat them. There's a certain patterns you got to follow and be able to protect yourself. But if you die, you just start over at a checkpoint. But what's so cool about this set, and the reason why I really wanted it, was not only because it was $21, but it also came with these pins. These metal pins are the 3 playable characters. Really cool. I got that. And then also, something that you never see in a physical copy of Switch. Usually you got the game cartridge and you got the empty case, right? Number one, it's a beautiful inside cover. That's reversible, but it came with an instruction booklet, and it's all, each page tells you different weapons and how much they do and the different movements you can do, table of contents, characters, tells you about the different gang leaders and different gang members and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really dope. So, shout out to, the creators of Huntdown for putting this on Switch and actually putting a instruction booklet down inside of it. You don't see that anymore. But I did have a 5th game. It's just not here yet. Won't be here till tomorrow or Saturday. I'm super excited about it that I was able to find one because they don't make them anymore. But that's just going to have to wait till next week's weekly Switch pickup. But I'm so glad y'all came by. Please hit a thumbs up on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell for more. As soon as I release a video, it will be pushed out to you, so you'll know when you got the latest content from me. Also, subscribe to the Arcades Anonymous channel, where we live stream twice a week, every week, to you guys, latest Arcade 1-Up news, at games and iArcade. But thank y'all so much for coming by, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.